I thought my wife was cheating. The truth was worse. Hannah started acting weird about a month ago. She'd come home late, hide her phone when I walked in, and barely look me in the eye. She was pulling away from me, and I had no idea why. Then Paul said it. Dude, she's cheating. I laughed it off, but once the thought was in my head, I couldn't shake it. The late nights, the secrecy, the way she avoided me, it all made sense. I asked where she was going so late. Just errands, she mumbled. I tried to check her phone, new password. I asked if something was wrong, and she smiled and said, I love you, Eric. It felt like a goodbye, so I followed her. That night, she grabbed her keys and left. I waited, then tailed her. No turns toward the store. No sketchy motels either, which almost would have been easier than where she went. A clinic. I parked across the street, waiting for some guy to show up, but no one did. She went in alone. She came out an hour later, looking exhausted, wiping her face like she'd been crying. She just sat in her car, staring at the wheel. I couldn't take it. I stormed into the clinic, demanding answers. A nurse left and returned with the doctor, an older guy, calm in a way that made me more anxious. Mr. Walker, he said, glancing at a clipboard. Your wife has been coming here alone for weeks. She was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer last month. The world tilted. She wasn't cheating. She was sick, and she was trying to carry it alone. When I got home, she was sitting in the dark, arms wrapped around herself. I fell to my knees. Why didn't you tell me? My voice cracked. I didn't want you to hurt, she whispered. I buried my face in her lap. For the first time in weeks, she didn't pull away. Before her first chemo session, we shaved our heads together, because I was gonna be with her every step of the way.